Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, golden chosen ones of our Earth angelic tribe of the 144. We had another day of massive activations and transformations as the intensity of Ascension continues to rise into the next plateau of higher frequencies of sound and light. Our local Solaris became very active again today, releasing a series of C-class solar flares and an M-class flare maxing at M 1.88, 88 of our Lionsgate energies at 11:14 UTC. These flashes of light are pulsing in gamma plasma waves of adamantine light for our quantum leap of consciousness into the new human template of Homo Luminous, beings of infinite light. We also experienced another blackout on the Schumann charts and then a spike when she came back online and an amplitude of 16 Hertz. The acceleration of the quanta between emptiness and form is opening the portal between worlds for all our Starseed lightworkers of the 144,000 to anchor in and be the bridges to connect heaven and earth through our sacred rainbow bridges of light. Your life is a miracle in eternity. To experience the unfolding both within and without in this now is miraculous. We are all experiencing the greatest shift in consciousness and reality out of this world ever in history. We are the 144,000 elect that manifest into this realm to hold the light of 10,000 suns to assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in this ascension process. The prophecy of the new earth is written in the stars. It is encoded within your DNA. The Great Awakening and Ascension has always been an inside job. We did not come to annihilate or destroy the Matrix, but to transform and elevate all from the inside out. No stone has been left unturned. Nothing has been left to chance. The divine plan is unfolding exactly as it is meant to, and the event of the ages will happen in the blink of an eye when the time is right. The fruit of life on the tree of grace is ripe, and the nectar of the gods begins to flow. The holy manna of heaven is flowing through the mother waters of the cosmic womb to turn the wheel of Dharma with the codes of freedom and truth. The false ones used our words, symbols, signs, and knowledge against us. We take back our sacred knowledge to free humanity from the slavery systems of corruption and greed. We initiate the divine jurisdictions and give back the sacred lands to our good people of the new earth. The earth domains of our guardians and caretakers of Mother Gaia are the birthrights of our beloved families of God's kingdom on earth. This is the code and creed of our rainbow tribe of every color and nation to take right action for the highest good of all involved. Consciousness has evolved through time into ultimate unity as we realize our oneness with all life and then live from this space. The circle of life is complete and whole as we make our return to the center of the sacred hoop and sit by the fire of our ancestors as we initiate the rainbow body sequence to alchemize the 5 elements and release the doves of the Holy Spirit for the eagle and condor to fly free together in Hieros Gamos forevermore. We came on mission as the catalysts of great change to usher in the new golden age of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now, the moon is at 9 degrees, 1 minute Leo. The sun is at 7 degrees, 30 minutes Taurus. 73 into 37, heaven on earth codes. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 8 degrees Taurus. A sleigh without snow. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 10 degrees Leo. Early morning dew. From astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Big updates last night, plus electrical currents running with telluric realm activating, old energy popping up, redirect. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Manifestation received. The beginning of a lovely new chapter, a chapter in which your desires come to you in the most relaxing way, in which you manifest effortlessly. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ali Ray, there will soon come a moment when your attention will no longer be on the friction, the pressure, and the contrast, but upon the magnitude of the magnificence of the illuminated pearl essence your soul has become, directly as a result of all that you have experienced. Oh, how your very soul will sing a glorious new expanded soul song. Glory, glory, glory. What a glorious soul you be. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Celia Fenn. April, May 2023, the return of Sacred Earth. Such powerful energies flowing in as the 211 flow settles in and Sacred Earth returns. The 211 flow is the energy of the Divine Feminine, the Sophia, Christos, Magdalene energy that is the basis for the New Earth quantum flow. Its colors are gold, pink, and green, and it includes the emerald codes that are pouring in right now. As we move towards the 5-5 and the full moon eclipse in Scorpio on the 5th of May, we celebrate the return of Sacred Earth. This is an earth infused with divine energies and alive with the creative power of Source. It is an earth that is loved and respected for its magic and its miracles. It is an earth filled with love and compassion and joy. Welcome, New Earth citizens, to the Sacred Earth. From CeliaFen.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. There are unprecedented energies of clarity and purification purging our planet right now. We are coming through a clearing and rebirth phase that has been tens of thousands of years in the making. Naturally, it will be challenging. No thing is by accident. There is only divine design and timing. Nothing is by accident. Despite the confusion and apprehension, when we surrender what is to the highest good for all, divine order is birthed through us. Energy, interest, spark, they reveal the next step in our journey. Even if we can't see the path, they show us the next step. We take that action, the one that calls to us. No matter how illogical it may seem, then surrender, trust in a greater divine plan. The thoughts we have about changing relationships, moving locations, having certain conversations, leaving a job, learning a skill. This is the divine nudging us towards our role in the divine plan. Our higher self, our soul, knows what we need to do, and it's reminding us. The energy is ramping up, following the thoughts, ideas, and energies that pull us and crucial to align with our highest timeline. It allows us to maximize our growth, clear karma, and set great foundations for the easiest and most graceful transition for us. Our family and our soul family, the Galactics. We are living in an intelligent universe. It responds to our thoughts, our beliefs, our questions. If you have questions, ask for answers, then pay attention to what shows up. Every question is answered. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Akash Ra Azurite. New high energy update. Galactic Cosmos Logos Rays High Energy, New Source Creator Consciousness, New Divine Ascension Diamond Age Temple, New Divine Power Activation Templates, Mystical Unicorn Codes, Pink Diamond Ray Light, Solar Pink Ray of Ascension Initiation Templates, New Divine Ascension Diamond Flames Pearlescent Pink Plasma Light. Reminder to drink plenty of pure, clean water. We just got blasted with solar aurora plasma photonic light fields and new golden diamond plasma liquid light materializing in the holographic, our universes. We will experience solar beyond flares until December 21st. This is beyond the beyond on the human mind. Rainbow soul ascension for many in the physical body. Rainbow diamond children have ascended on the 23rd. Whole new ball game for the collective's unconscious. Old mentality systems are dissolving faster at light speed. Golden diamond plasma. Massive ascension for many on April 23rd and 24th. Physical ascension, soul ascension, outer body ascension, blast off. Teleportation now. New golden diamond light body activation templates. We are the Galactic Heart Divine Councils of Love. From Starseed Evolution United.net. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, the divine and the company of heaven are continuing to intensify the divine intervention and continue to carry out special operations to remove the interference forces that are up against Gaia's ascension plan. The divine says that progress has been made, and Gaia and the divine will continue the effort and keep up the intensity of the divine intervention. The divine encourages lightworkers to keep up the good work and continue to clear with violet flame. Know that Gaia's new earth has been anchored well. Gaia's new earth has all of the elements in place now. The divine is very pleased with the result, and so is Gaia. Gaia is very happy that the new earth now has been established and all is working according to the design. Thank you for your great effort and hard work. Gaia and the divine are grateful for lightworkers' powerful work and healing and clearing effort. Divine love for you always. Linda Lee, the divine and the company of heaven. So it is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. We have another CME coming at us that will hit us tomorrow. We are also riding a major galactic wave of energies the next 72 hours. The 28th is a galactic activation portal, gap day, on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar. It's bringing big energies, too. We have old energies coming up. It's Mercury retrograde. That means you should only be looking back if you need to heal or release something. It's a great time for cutting cords and doing clearing and protection work. If you do have people from your past coming back, it's always a test to see if you learn the lesson. Amazing energies for doing activation and healing work over the next few days. On the 28th, our moon aligns with Regulus. This is the brightest star in the Leo constellation. This is the heart of the lion. The lion is the connection between the stars and Earth. Corleone. This transit is to help you in opening your heart and tapping into more divine light. Sometimes all you need is a spark to find that flame. Beautiful energies for love and money the rest of Taurus season, although may be stirring up some deep-rooted blocks around both. Taurus has high expectations. They tend to set the bar in self-care. You may be shown areas you need to really take care of yourself right now. Beltane is the first. Expect the high energies to continue to amp up through then. Beltane is a gateway into fairy. Let's just say next Monday kicks off some powerful energies. Expect major shifts in your love life. Next Friday is the 5-5 portal, and of course, that final eclipse of this first eclipse season of the year. 5-5 and 5-7 bring the peak of the ETA Aquarius meteor shower. That means these shooting stars come from Halley's Comet. Stay focused on following through with those manifestations right now. From sparksofdivinelighealing.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens. Message: the subconscious part of the self corresponds to an actual physical place of the system we call Earth. This information was revealed and shown to us at the beginning of March via the Neptunian initiation by Christ consciousness. It is really mind-blowing, and I believe that it would be great if psychiatrists, psychologists, and psychotherapists would consider looking deeper into it for a broader understanding of the human system and the system that we call Earth, but also as a new approach in therapy. The therapeutic approach in the new era is going to be very different, and it will include a huge decoding of the human system and its correlation to the system that we call Earth. Energy update. Quantum salvation. The salvation of the self via the quantum field is also serving the healing of the last pending traumas, pains, and distortions from this current life. It actually unlocks the last doors that were keeping some of the inner aspects in a state of imprisonment. All experiences from all aspects are intertwined. Even the names of the living aspects have a very interesting connection to each other. For example, the experiences and challenges of the inner child are connected to stories of the quantum self. So all quantum resolutions are positively affecting the inner child too. Some of the living aspects are so powerful that they have been holding certain energies and essences that other aspects were in need of. So a great lack or limitation was felt and experienced by those aspects. This lack or limitation was being felt by the soul. Through quantum salvation, the soul is now healing in a new holistic way, and this is also positively affecting the whole system and body of the current self in all of its expressions. So the inner child now has the chance to heal deeply and completely because these other aspects received help too and released what they were holding that the inner child of this current life was in need of. The broader self knows what it's doing and how important this is. There were some aspects holding other aspects back. Doing shadow work on the quantum aspects of the self through the 12 source sound waves is a challenging work on another level and from a totally different spectrum. Most run away from it, and it takes great stability, honesty, inner presence, and support for one to fully attend to it. This road is now open, and the full 12 waves of the heart are finally here and offer this quantum salvation to everyone who is ready. For this is the presence of the Christos Iasonos, is blessing us all with deep love and reassurance, and the golden living spiral brings all the infinite and divine power for all aspects to be supported and guided correctly. I can clearly recognize now that we are finally able to reach such levels of holistic and deep healing and restoration because in one part of the liberation of the Kundalini nodes of limitation, we received the salvation of the subconscious self at the beginning of March via the Neptunian initiation by Christ consciousness. The process was said to prepare those ready for the great healing plan that is already on and will continue for the next 3 years. So I strongly suggest this process to everyone who is consciously on the path of self-realization. Erini Hunama Anatta Kumara. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith C. Expect the unexpected. This sums up what I have been experiencing in the last few weeks, and I am learning more and more to let go and allow all to unfold perfectly, to be flowing and not rigid. More than this, I am finding that as the 92 veils are being lifted off our third eyes and the new blueprints are in place, that the inner knowing, hearing, and seeing increases as much as the heart center is expanding. There were moments in the last few weeks when I felt myself showered with divine love, such as I have never experienced before. I was shown pillars of light being beamed into the old earth as all is transfigured into the new earth. These pillars of light came down on all the energy lines and telluric energy fields and ancient power sites of the earth, and I was shown how they are now merging with the new earths. Indeed, the new earth's energy systems have transcended the old. It has been a merger of sorts, but at the same time, in total transfiguration. Immense work is being done on a universal scale, as the new earth is now fully activated, and not only 5th dimensional, but 7th to 9th, and even 12th dimensional masters and beings have returned to assist with this process. The pressure is on now on all fronts as the old collapses and the new rises to the fore. We have all the backup and all the help we need from cosmic forces at this time. Ask and it shall be given. And I am finding this so true that sometimes I just burst out laughing. I have found that lately when I am in nature, I simply go into the 5th and higher dimensional states easily, for indeed Mother Nature has ascended, and so have many of the animals, trees, and plants. They are showing the way. Things are happening, and mark my words, things which never happened before. Signs will and are appearing everywhere. What a time to be alive and well on planet Earth. And more than this, we are soaring with and on the wings of love. From JudithCusel.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, Light Skill Evolution. For your Light Alliance team will come forth to commune in a multitude of ways. The evolution of your light field, the vision of your Merkaba. There is no rule book, only the motivation to seek, learn, and expand your light to meet your cosmic family. For aligning to the cosmic advanced light of you is the task before you. See the difference in every breath, the consciousness of light. The great reawakening is here, for the light intelligence of you is beyond any published book available in your current world. Simply be in light, sending waves of cosmic love, new earth light. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Anything that is not meant for you can be released with this eclipse season. Surrender the need to be right and rigid in outcomes to make way for independence of former plans. Trust that you are supported and protected to resolve these conflicts of interest. God is detouring you from these blocks so you can produce long-term sustainable results. This includes improving your relationships, wealth, peace, happiness, and wellness. Avoid remaining addicted to unhealthy patterns and ignoring the red flags any longer. This will be easier to understand now that you are evolving into higher consciousness. As revelations surface to the light, let it go and adapt, heal, and change. Flip former thoughts and behaviors into healthier alternatives. Support your expansion through acceptance, choosing stability and security, and letting God take over the rest this weekend. In Jesus Christus' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Colleen Lemma. Today we have Mars the Warrior, an emotional water sign Cancer, and a testing square aspect to Chiron the Wounded Healer, and passionate fire sign Aries. Also the Moon, ruler of our emotions, has now shifted into Take Charge Leo, but is making difficult connections to Saturn, ruler of karmic lessons, and the Sun, ruler of our personal identity. This is a time to assert our energy and confidence, to move through any old traumas or wounds from this or other lifetimes. Challenging emotions may arise and cause waves in our relationships or within ourselves. However, we have the courage within if we choose to look for it and bring it out to ride these waves of emotions and bring healing to them. The Cancer energy says to nurture ourselves. The Leo energy says to connect with the inner child to bring healing. And the Aries energy says, you got this. Blessings of love and light to all. And today from Stargazer Astrology, just a reminder that we are still navigating a powerful eclipse portal leading up to a Scorpio full moon on May 5th. If you are feeling at a standstill or in a kind of a weird multidimensional funk, just know that the next level up is moving in quickly. The Sun in Taurus squaring the Leo moon has our ego selves and emotional selves battling it out for the next couple of hours. With the moon in conjunct to Saturn in Pisces and squaring the nodes, we may feel like throwing a bit of a temper tantrum, but this too shall pass. Mars in Cancer is sextile to Uranus in Taurus, so all of these emotions coming to the surface are supporting us in breaking out of old belief systems, negative patterns, and routines. This is a good thing. Feel it out if you have to. We are in a phase of deep purification. Venus in Gemini is finally moving forward from Chiron in Aries. Many lessons have been learned around our self-worth and what we truly deserve in our relationships, and all of the things that we need to do to improve both. So keep those hearts wide open, my friends. Remember to love and nurture yourselves first and foremost in order to magnetize the divine love you deserve right to you. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Pisces, sextile Vesta in Taurus. Mars in Cancer, square Chiron in Aries. First quarter moon in Leo. We reach a turn in the lunar cycle, the midpoint of eclipse season. Once more we're pressed to assess, to explore where we need to be more creative with life. We may feel moved to take a risk, to get unstuck, but safety and security issues play on the mind. Our inner warrior feels disarmed, old wounds ache. I'm not strong enough is a constant refrain. The little child within needs some comfort. For some, anger may be the first response. The universe would like us to all know that great strength comes from knowing one's weaknesses. Sometimes we need to drop our guard to pursue our passion. Saturn and Vesta ask us to practice devotionals, honor what is sacred. It is not enough to say I believe in this or that. It's about grounding that belief into reality, living your spiritual truth, protecting the inner sanctuary with rigorous attention. Set healthy boundaries to aid focus. Discipline yourself to concentrate on the task at hand. Mystical support is available if needed. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 84, Yellow Rhythmic Seed. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its keywords are equality, balance, and organize. The 6th day stresses the importance of walking that fine line, grounding yourself and checking that you are currently balanced. If you take care of the practicalities, no matter how mundane, this will certainly help you get into a good rhythm today. Having our heads in the clouds all the time can lead to instability. Find your rhythm and you'll be able to strut your stuff more effectively. Today is Yellow Seed, which represents awareness, targeting, and flowering. These days are great for sharing wisdom and planting seeds of knowledge with the intention of sowing awareness. As it is a rhythmic day, this combination of number and day suggests that we need to organize, to sow awareness, or that we must be aware that we need to find balance. The end result is flowering, or in other words, thriving. May you grow with wisdom today. It's a perfect day for gardening and planting seeds. The rhythm of nature teaches us balance. If you want something to flower, you must take care of it and provide a balanced environment. The guide today is also the yellow seed, and so a double helping of that energy. Whenever a day is guided by itself, its own power is doubled. There is no external influence that affects the day. This is great if you enjoy the day, but if it's your challenge, it can be a double helping of annoyance. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Rhythmic Seed, 6 Khan, Keen 84, 27th of April 2023, Seeding New Potential. 27/4/2023 equal 947 equal 911 equal 92 equal 11 equal 2. 911 huge shift. 1111 portal. 22 twins portal. Day codes 27 power leadership command. 9 completion endings mission service humanity. 11 portal doorway polarity illumination. 2 twins partner cooperation alliances duality. Month year codes 4 form structure foundation earth angelic. 7 magic mystic spiritual solitude initiation. 11 2 20 the awakening clear vision. 23 royal star of the lion strength protection support. Keen 84 equal 12 equal 3 holy trinity. An important day to start planting divine seeds that will liberate your mission and grow into your legacy. Day 6 in the blue storm wave spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. Today's focus is on transforming our physical reality through balance and equality to seed our highest potential, creating effortless flow. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm, action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today is a day to focus in order to create balance and equality in our physical world. Expand your vision of what may be possible, to see that so much more is possible beyond the realm of this illusionary existence. Today's question is, what projects and ideas can I commence today that seed the new time, leading us to our endless bounty in the Garden of Eden? Divine blessings for the flourishing of your bountiful gardens. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 84. Yellow Rhythmic Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to target. Balancing awareness. I seal the input of flowering. With the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us to be able to continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you could either make a monthly pledge or a one-time donation. All the links are at egolovecondor.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light, Ben Luminous, for another super thanks donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're grateful for each and every one of you. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Morgan Le Fay, from the 7 Sacred Weeks. Decree for discrimination. Beloved presence of God that I am in my heart, and beloved brothers and sisters of the golden robe, enlighten my mind with your sparkling golden rays of wisdom, and charge me with your ascended master discrimination. Help me to calm my mental and emotional turmoils and balance my external activity so that I can clearly hear the silent voice of my I Am presence and thus carry out my daily tasks in the perfection of the Ascended Masters. I am Ascended Master Discrimination. I am Ascended Master Discrimination. I am Ascended Master Discrimination. I am immensely grateful for the illumination I receive. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. The mighty I Am presence here in action. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, sacred, and restful weekend ahead as we continue through the final days of this most magical, powerful month of April and into the mystical month of May. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.